Beautiful creatures of my too. Christ Jesus here again. The beautiful, gorgeously crafted Jesus Christ, by the way. Painting a brief picture of a man's neighborhood in the middle of Texas, Farmers Branch, Texas. Mounted on the bottom side of this street lamp appears to be a router of some sort. I've seen these in a few neighborhoods. Never really seen anything like it in my life until I moved into this neighborhood. Big deal, right? Alright. Moving along. Check out this Crown Vic right here. Unmarked police car. Anyway, it's just Jesus Christ neighborhood. Live in these condos up the road here, across the street. Issue is this mass parking lot full of vehicles with these wireless routers mounted on these street lamps around my neighborhood. That's where I live. This water tower is directly in my courtyard. Your courtyard. It says Farmers Branch right up on the thing. Federal Bureau, something of the sort. Crossing the street. Your feet are aching. Beautiful shouts in to all of my wonderful schizophrenic celebrity friends out there that whisper to me all day long. Subtly low. There's another street lamp. This one's at the end of my block. This router is mounted at the top of the street, folks. Sits sideways. One side is pointing up the street. The other side is pointing up through my parking lot, through my neighborhood. Ultimately making its way into the side of my condo. It's really like a projector beam of sorts. It's a positive and a negative side. Thing is, with it shooting through my wall, the negative side, which I'm going to say is the side aiming up the street here, is able to pick up vehicles that travel up along there. I can feel the beam, individually, with sleeping in the place, it kind of, mounts itself to your existence. So cars sit up here all day. It's not comfortable anyway. I mean, any car, shouldn't be giving you a headache. Ford particularly gives you a headache. The local police all drive Fords. You've been harassed numerous times by the local police. Because they seem to know whenever you are coming and going from your residence. So, brief issue is this thing gives me a headache. There's a police car parked up the street. It's just sitting there. It's giving me a headache. Is why you're recording that. So, you'll catch a headache and go outside to rid yourself of the area and the headache. And then you'll be followed by the police asking what the hell you're doing walking around your own neighborhood. So this is a big grand issue. As you know, the local police don't necessarily regulate anything in the country. However, someone's watching them watch me. Born, bred, federal agents. Jesus Christ. Born, baptized at the age of 20 years old. Awakening to the realization that your entire family existence, mom, dad included, are all Democratic police officers. Making your way back to the neighborhood. Also being baptized, you know, kind of gives you a reboot, so to say. You kind of get a shock from the underworld. Kind of gives you a reevaluation of where it is you live. So, needless to say, kind of was crippled for a few years. Had to get some more pep in your step. Whilst doing so, under the guise of you're being spoiled and taken care of, mom and clan decided to fashion their hands into a motherfucker's finances so that ultimately you could be led to this condo, kicked out basically, while they have their hands in your finances and try to ration out your own money. New age lynching, I guess you could call it. This building here, this is where I live. This particular one. Here's another street lamp. When I moved in, there was another one, another radio device up there. First night I slept here, I got like shot in the fucking forehead with whatever kind of telepathic ordinance it consists of. Serious canister 7 or 9. It's kind of sprintish in nature. I got shot in the forehead. This is like Easter time, damn near 2 years ago. So I go out cruising, you know, to get away from home. Easter Sunday morning, I usually, you know, cruise nighttime. Another quick issue. Since moving in, the police have taken it upon themselves to put security cameras at the gate of my neighborhood. Yet there's no home office in the neighborhood. So, you're being kept under surveillance at your place of residence and being harassed and arrested and all kind of shit. But Easter Sunday, right out of time, I'm gonna have to give you a part 2. Tune back in.